everybody, it's Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot. Happy New Year and welcome to your January 2019 monthly reading for Cancer and all Cancer-centric people, which would be your Sun, Moon, Ascendant. If you feel your North Node is drawn into the energy of Cancer with some of the readings, or if you have a stellium, which would be 3 or more personal planets in Cancer, you would be Cancer-centric. I had started the recording and then a blip came, I stopped, so I had to pick up because I was doing this live with the cards, so I apologize for that. Now, these are general readings, and if it doesn't resonate, you could always look to your other signs wherever your moon is, or rising, or North Node. So, this is for January 2019. I am doing a $1 a minute special till the end of January for all clients, not just new ones. And you can get the information below, and we could do it by Skype, FaceTime, or over the phone. So let's begin here. Okay, so in the last 3 weeks or so, we have the energy with the Knight of Wands. So for some of you, you've moved, you've changed your job, you've left a relationship, you're moving on, because you know our knights have our action, right? They're very fiery. And this knight is the wand, so it is fire. So this is impassioned, driven, inspiration, ideas. This is that all-spark, that energy of creation. And this would be if it's a person in your life, if it doesn't make sense that you moved or changed jobs, or you're thinking of moving or changing jobs, or leaving the area, or leaving a group of friends that you were always with, or even changing a course of study in school or the school that you're going to. This is about you moving away from something. More importantly, and much more profoundly, the Knights do represent a journey in one aspect or another, and for this one, this is a journey of creativity and passion and drive, a rediscovery of yourself. If it is a person in your life, this would be the Aries, Leo, or Sag. They could be 18 to 35. They're very charming, and they light up a room. They have a lot of energy. You know, they're very friendly, very inspirational. They have great ideas too. So if this is someone that you just met in the last 3 weeks, this is what they're talking about. And there's some action and adventure going on there. There's some passion and drive with this person. It could also, sometimes, you know, it depends. It's a personal reading and it's general. This could even be someone who left your life, or relationships that ended. You left a job. You're retired, so you're moving away from something, but you're feeling very good about it with the energy of the wands. Like I said, there is a lot of life there. But whatever this person, if this is a person influencing the situation or involved in it, or this is you in the situation, because these are like little snapshots here, you feel like you worked very hard for this. Whatever it was, the job, the person, the thing, the situation. And you did. You put a lot of work into it. There's some established, you see the coins here? There's something established already beneath your feet. So hopefully with this red here and the yellow, I feel like you're grounded and empowered from what you have achieved. And we know the 4 is about the completion of something. So this maybe have been something that you needed to do a long time, and it finally happened through your choice or circumstances that led to this moving on, and now you can regain your ground again. See how like you're holding the 1 pentacle across your heart chakra, 1 in your mind. So your heart and your mind are grounded here, and then you've got a good solid base. There's like this cement ground here. So I really feel like whomever this situation is that is influencing the situation, or even the person who left your life, now you're getting grounded. You're becoming established again now. You're feeling empowered, but you're feeling like you got a grip on your finances. Maybe you refinanced a loan and said goodbye to an old loan, or a mortgage, or a car payment. It's over. You paid it off, you know, and you're feeling like I financially have a foothold, or I'm starting to at least have a plan. So you're thinking about it. You're creating with this love energy in your heart chakra, manifesting whatever this is into your life. But like I said, it's taking to ground, and there's a sense of completion here. that you've accomplished it. And wearing the purple cloak, that's like a lot of intuitive or psychic energy also, I feel, that's coming off of this situation. And you're really starting to trust yourself. You know, we just ended that 2018, right? Which was 11 vibration, mastering your intuition. So hopefully you did kick it in, as you are the first of the mystical houses, dear Cancer. And you've got the idea of how to trust that inner voice, that inner divination, those visions, those dreams, and knowing that you've got a strong foothold. Because here we have the Emperor. Now this is a major arcana, and this card is Aries, so it's very powerful, very dynamic, very much in charge. This is you mastering a situation in your life, or you starting to master yourself. I really feel like you're getting a grip on the things that have been happening from last year, especially the last 3 months. It really seemed like there was some activity, whether you sparked it or not, had control of it or not. The universe provided things that needed to be readjusted, realigned, recalibrated for you, or with people. Now, if this is a person in your life, like I said, that you just met or just left your life, you know, it could mean different things depending. But otherwise, if this is a person that you're saying to them, well, listen, you either step up or step aside in my life. This is what I'm looking for in this relationship with you, either in a job, a partnership, a husband, a wife, a girlfriend, your best friend, school. And this is saying, I know what I want now. And I'm determined to have what I want. And either you're with me or you're not. Because this is talking about you being in control of your life and your situations. Who's the boss? You're the boss. And you know what you're going to do. You're taking control of this here. With your, like I said, finances, love, whatever it is, it's coming out to that earth energy of the pentacles for you, that you're feeling safe and grounded again. You're feeling reassured. And then here in your foundation, we have the Six of Cups. So this is happy memories. Nice relationships. This is the past coming back to you. Maybe you'll be seeing people from your past, friends that you went to school with, family members, relations you haven't seen, or you might be going to a place that you haven't been to in a very long time, but you have very fond and happy memories there, because with the cups, we know it's about our emotions. And the six is saying, I felt harmonic balance there. I felt loved and nurtured there. And that's very much about Cancer, loving, nurturing, caring, protecting, being service to others. You know, you want to feed everyone's souls. You know, that's the fourth house, that mother energy. So here in your foundation could be what's going on here. It feels like something very different than the rest of this. I feel like you'll be reuniting with people you haven't seen in a while. But these are good things. These are not unhappy things or unhappy memories, or people that you had problems with. Let's see if we can get some clarification, because it feels like there's a lot of different energy here. You know, we have the Pentacles, we have the Wands, we have the Cups, and then there's Air is coming. So you have all four elements, so that's a lot. But it's at least it feels like it's a little bit more of a balance. Let's see if we could get some clarity here in your foundation. Because it's not always about people coming back, and situation could be you're going somewhere, you know, that gives you these memories, like awakening. You know, when you have sensory memories, they're heightened. Oh, okay, we got the Two of Pentacles. All right. Alrighty. So it feels like more like there's a choice going on here. You may be deciding if you've moved, or you have the opportunity to move or change your jobs, you're feeling a little bit nostalgic here with the people and the surroundings too. And you have a choice to make. You're like, should I stay or should I go? And it's very emotional. For some of you, it will be very emotional. But you see, you're staying balanced here. And it's going back to this card where you're grounded and stable. And here you're feeling like you're the boss. You're in charge. You're in command here. People are looking to you for making the best choices and taking the best actions here. And it's another 4 energy, actually. You got these 2 4s. I really feel this is a solid, grounded January for you. But you know what? Here you have one in hand and one you're looking toward. And you've got this balance going on. You really have your eye on one. And it feels like the one that's been there, and this is like what's out there, but you seem like you're concentrating on the one that's here in the now. So it could be like if you're making this choice, you feel like you might just want to stay where you are and not make that change for some of you. For some of you, if it is somebody from the past that you haven't seen in a while or talked to in a while, this even could be a choice that you need to make with them, whether it's like starting a business with them, renewing a relationship that you had with them, an old flame coming back. It could be a few different things depending on how things are in your chart and in your life, but this is as a general reading. It could even be starting a job somewhere else, but you feel like it's home. You feel like this is what I was born to do. This is what I was meant to do. And I really don't feel like all of this clatter going on around you with all these raging waters is going to knock you off your ground, because look, you're standing in tree position here, like in yoga, on one foot and on a tiptoe and the leg up. You really have this. You're very grounded here this month, and emotions aren't going to knock you for a loop here. It really feels like you're starting something new, like you're being valued. The work that you've done is being applauded. So you're no longer like in the first steps or the apprenticeship. So people at work are going to recognize your skill set, and there could be an offering for a promotion or a raise or something different in your job. And if it is something that you've been working on, that you've been creating a song, if you're a musician or a writer, this is the recognition you've been looking for so that you could get this out there. People aren't looking at you as just a player anymore. They take you seriously. And it's the work that you did. The 3 is the result of the choice that you made to do all this work. You honed your craft. You're really mastering it. Now, if it doesn't make sense for you as a job, this could be your health improving. You've been doing the work for it. Or you're working on a relationship that maybe you didn't have a lot of experience with how to handle this person, whether it's a lover, a parent, a child, or even a job. You've come to a better place now. People are looking up to you. You see, and this is the energy that you have with the Emperor. People are looking up to you and respecting you here. Again, with the Pentacles, I feel you're very grounded this month. Could even be finances improving for you, or service coming to you. Even, especially Cancer, they're great in the food industry or any service to others, the medical field. It could even be that you're of service to other people and your skill set is being honed and honored and respected. And you got a choice again. Look, you have another 2 here, the 2 of Swords. It feels like again, should I stay or should I go? Is it him or him? Is it her or her? Is it this job or that job? This house or that? It's like a choice. There's a duality going on for you in January. Again, you're solid here. See? You're on this solid ground, a solid bench. You're sitting there. The water is behind you, and it's calm water. Where here, this was raging. I really don't feel like Cancerians would make poor choices because you are so intuitive. And as long as you listen to that and voice, quiet your mind. They're saying if you feel like you're a little bit too much chatter going on up there, quiet your mind. You are armed with everything you need to make this balanced decision. Okay, you could take off the blindfold, see it for what it is. Again, arms across the chest here. Here the chest is covered too. I really feel like this is that heart center, that center of empowerment, but also of love. And with the Pentacles, it is that grounding ability. And the Swords, it's your mind, your mental realm. So it could be that you're coming to a choice in the month of January that you feel like you're at a stalemate right now. I'm going to tell you, Spirit is saying you know what to do. Trust that inner voice. The ego is trying to talk you into something else. If you could quiet that ego voice and trust what Spirit and your higher self is saying to you, you will choose what is best for you. And don't worry about it, because no choice is final. Even if it's a choice you make and then you say, I wish I didn't do that, you can always go back and change it. And this card does talk about the past coming back to you. Maybe it's an opportunity that you chose before and now you wish you had chosen differently. This is definitely could come back to you. I don't feel like this is toxic for you either. Sometimes in a badly aspected, this card could be a toxic situation. I don't feel like it is. I feel like you have a feeling of what you want. And this could be like something that someone's offering you, but you're not even looking at that because you're happy with this person you're with, this job you're in, this house you're in. See, everyone, it could be different depending on what's going on in your life. So let's see. I hope that gives you some help or guidance. But let's see, I have the Oracle cards that I just got for Christmas. It's the Good Tarot from Colette Baron Reid. And what it is just like the tarot, but they're oracles, so you read the affirmation. And I like to give a positive message always in my readings, and the approach with these cards is that also. So let's see if they have anything extra to offer our Cancer-centric people for January 2019. Any added advice? Because I think this is two things. I feel like this is two things. It's not just one thing. You've got a couple of things going on with work, definitely, and social situations that you're going to be making some big choices about, where you feel stable and grounded, where you feel safe. Remember, Cancer, you carry your home on your back. That tough shell on the outside just protects that warm, gushy inside, and you always go back and forth, right? Side to side before you make your choice. Your home is on your back. You carry it with you. You go out a little bit, and then you come back to the safety of your home. Ah, the Fool. Love it. Okay, definitely new beginnings for you. This is a major arcana. And she's heralding something new for you, Cancer. How beautiful. How beautiful and ethereal. 0, resetting the clock, going back. Oh my gosh, the Cancer moon that we just had was a full moon in Cancer at 0 degrees. And it's the second of 5 0-degree full moons we're going to have. And the others, the new moons will be at 15. This is so for you, Cancer. Oh my gosh. The universe is saying, it's time to reboot, realign. January 2019 is heralding in something beautiful and new for you. Take this leap of faith. You're wiser from everything. Everything you went through in the Mishigas of 2018 was preparing you for everything you have coming. Now this makes sense with these choices for you. That should I stay or should I go kind of feeling. There are times that you need to jump and fly and trust. And this is one of those times. So let's see what it says. For the Fool, she has written enthusiasm. Your affirmation is, I know that a spiritual approach really rarely appears logical and sometimes even seems impractical. However, when this card appears, I can take a risk and trust that with faith anything is possible. The invisible realms will reveal each step along the way. I am meant to experience this regardless of where I travel. This is a time when I'm learning that I am a spiritual being having a human experience. So beautiful. That's like Bashar. If anybody follows Bashar, he speaks of us being spiritual beings having this physical experience. And you are the first water sign. You are the first mystical house. And you deal with love and nurturance and protection, your roots, your inner strengths, your foundation. Okay, Cancer, so this is a time to start anew and welcome in this new change, feeling that Spirit is always there to guide you. They love you. They're here to nurture, care for you, and protect you. And you deserve that. That's beautiful. So happy for you, Cancer. Well, I hope this does help you. And like I said, if it doesn't resonate, you can watch any of the other videos for the different signs if you know where your moon or ascendant or north node is, or if you have a stellium, and it may help you. Thank you again for everyone who subscribes and who's watching. And as always, I wish you the best.